feel like if I speak, I'm gonna jinx it. Oh boy. Thank you, Daniel. I'll tell you what, Sky, I'm not sure I fully understand this game yet. No, Nathy, I haven't. I tried a bunch more stuff, and I did a bunch of tests. Because it would the software would crash whether I was streaming or not, I found out. If it was left open, it would crash after 5 minutes. If I was recording, it would crash after 2 minutes. And if I was streaming, it would definitely crash. No, Nathy, I haven't. But I did some, sorry, I got distracted watching some things, meters go up and down. So then I did the test leaving it open, and it was good. And then I did the test recording, and it was good. And now I'm doing the test streaming, and as you saw, there was a rocky bit there. VK, hey, from Turkey. Where in Turkey? So now we just gotta wait and see. Wait and see what the dealio is. See if it's gonna crash or not. So far, so good, though. So far, so good. Yeah, the software is bad, but it's like really my only option at this point because I can't afford to buy the stuff I need to reinstall Windows on my computer. So I'm stuck on Mac for the time. And, you know, I like the Mac stuff. I guess I could buy, like, XSplit. But, again, that's like $200. And, come on. Thank you very much, Legion Bus. Yeah, I've streamed a whole bunch, Daniel. We've been doing a whole bunch. It's not until recently. I went out of town for like 4 days, and then I came back, and the whole thing was destroyed. And I don't know why. I could look into that, Chris, I guess. The problem with selling my Mac, sent you, is that I need it. You see, I need it because my Mac, I'd rather not start from scratch. Also, every video editor on Windows is garbage. Which, if you read between the lines, means I'm too stupid to learn any of the video editors on Windows. Thanks, Spunky Girl. Well, it's still going. Shit's not busted yet. Alright, maybe we'll actually, like, stream something. Maybe I'll actually play something here. I'm gonna just leave it. I'm gonna go, like, walk away, come back, and then it's gonna be broken. But if it's not, maybe I'll stream something. I gotta text Aisha because we were gonna play Call of Duty. But I don't know if we are. And if we are, then I'm not gonna stream because I'm gonna go play Call of Duty because that's more fun. But we will see. We will see. Alright, I'll be right back. Well, well, well. I guess it's all still working. So I guess that's that, isn't it? Okay. No promises that this is going to continue to go well. There's also a bummer because YouTube, the delay between what I say and when you hear it on YouTube is much greater than it is on Twitch. I think there's a way I could mitigate that, but I'm not going to do that yet because I'm just trying to make sure this all functions. So we're going to have a little bit of a weird communication at the moment. Maybe I'll just ignore you. That would work too. You ignore me, I ignore you. Everything goes on. But for the time being, everything's good. Thank you, Fiery. I also don't have, of course, as you can see, I don't have the, you know, the chat doesn't appear on the screen or anything. I mean, I guess when you watch the replay, it'll, you know, they have chat replays now too, so. But so far, so good. So, what we could play. We could play this game Warframe. I don't know anything about it. But Rami Cowboy from Go Nintendo, he really wanted to... Or, well, he was asking if I was interested, so in theory we would play it together. I don't really understand it yet. I like how fast the character spins. That's a big plus. But beyond that, I don't know. The other thing we could do is we could go through, because, you know, in the last episode of VG Wham, I said maybe we'll do a, like a top 10, well, we'll do two things, but one of them is a top 10, where I'm going to rank all 10 VG Wham games. I think that sounded like fun, right? So we could start doing that. I could go through and start playing a couple of them, and we can remember if they're good. So it's going to be a long time before I see your answer, but if anyone has a preference between Warframe or going through the old VG Wham games and seeing if any of them, you know, doing all that, let me know. And I guess whoever chooses first, we'll just do that. Whoever has the first definitive answer. Rank them VGs, says Dead Inside. All right, and that's what it is. See you later, Warframe. Now, if you haven't watched VG Wham, as I say, if you never watched VG Wham before, VG Wham is the show where we go on the eShop, we look at the games, we buy one, we play one, etc. If you have not watched VG Wham, which I know some of you haven't because there's 53 of you here, and VG Wham only gets like 11 views every time I put one up. If you haven't, this is technically going to be spoilers, right? Because part of the fun of VG Wham is that you don't know what's going to be picked. So if you don't want spoilers, you should probably go watch episode 1. If you don't care, which means you, then stick around. So the very first VG Wham game we got was this one. I picked it because I think at the time, I was just really interested in airplanes because there's a YouTube channel I know that does videos about airplane crashes, and I was really into it. And I kept watching it. See you later, Fox Moses. No, the dark theme is lame, Daniel. So I was just all about airplanes. So when I saw this thing of airplanes, obviously, when I looked at that, I could tell from the screenshots there wasn't a lot of budget behind it. It was really, really cheap and probably clunky. But I also know that, knowing me, I don't hate that. I don't mind if a game is hard to control. I don't mind if it looks like crap. I don't even necessarily mind if it's not fun, sort of. But then I got this game, Island Flight Simulator. I don't think even I could have predicted just how terrible this game was. I mean, I don't know, again, if you haven't watched VG Wham, but I've got a great, you know, you guys, if you watched VG Wham, you know that I've got a pretty wide breadth of things that I get a lot of enjoyment out of. There have been games on there that you probably thought looked like crap that I genuinely liked. Thank you, Star Short. That's about right. The only thing I care about, Morgan, the only thing I care about, I just want a game that has just has some, just some kind of something, you know, that in, I don't even know what the word is. You know, you can't put it into words. That's the whole thing. You know, it just has to have a something that you're not sure why. You're just like, I want to see that. I want to know what that is. So that's what I was looking for. And that's why I picked this, because I was like, you know, something about this, just the low budget, the stock houses, as you can see over here, something about it I really vibe with. No, I didn't, Nathy. And that's really all I look for, both when I'm doing VG Wham and when I'm not. I just want something that like makes a statement, accidentally or intentionally. It doesn't really matter. I just like things that I like. I don't know. That's really what it comes down to. So here we are back in Island Flight Simulator. This is how fast this is full turning here. You ready? This is the speed. Count those seconds as we spin all the way around. Look at that. Blam. You also walk pretty fast. You don't have feet. Ground looks like crap. And the biggest bummer for me was that there's an invisible barrier. I feel like I would have enjoyed this game a lot more if I would have been able to walk in a direction, like if I could walk out this way, but you can't. So that's a bummer. Now, of course, the crux of the game is flying. Yeah, that's going to be an interesting one, Dead Inside. Oh, I get it. Dead Inside. Because that game, it's like a question for me between what games are like burrowed into my heart and what games are burrowed into my brain. Because some of them are like good up here and some of them are good down here. And so it's going to be kind of parsing that out. Now, I don't remember how to play this crap. How do I go faster? Started the engine. All right, gotcha. So we go, boom, 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 we're going to take off. And the majority of this game, I don't know if I represented it super well. The majority of this game is what you're about to see here. Absolute trash. Look at that sky. I like every sky and I don't like that sky. Spin them around. I believe this game was on the Wii U, so if you don't have a Switch yet, you want to play this, it's a good option for you. Where the hell am I going? Orders. Pickup. Done Island. Okay, I already did it. Options. Yeah, see, that's it. I can't increase the turning speed or anything. Okay. Where's the map? There we go. Where am I? Down there. Oh, I gotta deliver something to Puai Island. Well, we're already in a left turn, so we might as well continue. Every mission is this thing. Game sounds are a little loud. You got it. Thanks for letting me know. Let me know if that's a little bit better, Esther. Now we're heading the right direction. Alright, and this is most of the game. You just put your controller down and fly. You try and use as little fuel as possible. Egg Busters, we're kind of, I wouldn't say taking a break from it. Like, I've got one in the back. I'd like to do a Red Dead Egg Busters, but I gotta beat that fucking game, and I haven't yet, so. The next episode will probably be Red Dead, but I don't want to force it, you know. We've got so much else going on. Still too loud, still too loud. I can turn it down a little bit more. We'll go like there. I believe this game is 20 bucks, Steve. I believe it was 20 bucks. You remember I landed on that boat, though. That was fun. Landed on that tiny little... I couldn't believe I pulled that off. Had a pretty good time. Jesus, we're not even close. And this is... There's no... I can't go faster than this. This is the fastest I can go. How many hours did I put into this game? Good question. Obviously, this isn't definitive, but... so not that many, probably 5-ish. And the fact that there's no music is crazy. Who made this game? I mean, I think I remember looking it up, and I don't have the memory with me anymore, but it's like... There's no way this game was made for any other reason than to make money. Which in a way makes it fascinating. You know? Am I doing more VG Wham? I don't, I could probably put on some, I'll just put on some Frostin' music, or I could probably find some music in my iTunes that would work out for, as you know, work out for music. I like this, this is a song not by me, this is a song by my friend Luke Deluxe. He's gonna be mad that I'm playing his music, but... This is something that he's been working on later. It doesn't really fit, though. But I dig it. Forever must have. Alright, we're almost there. I can't even tell where I am because of the way it does all this stuff. Oh, I guess there's a height meter there, isn't there? Alright, where's the island? Off to my left. Where is it? I'm spinning the camera all the way around and I can see nothing. I'm probably gonna hit the ground. Oh, no, there we go. I spun past it somehow. Did you guys see it? Oh, Jesus! What do they say? Extend all flaps and drag fins. Oh, I forgot I took the iTunes off of the, off of my inputs because I was theorizing that that was messing things up. So I guess you guys couldn't hear that anyway. I'm coming in for the big landing here. I don't even remember what I'm delivering. Does it say in my orders log? Fish! I'm delivering fish. Here we go. Let's slow them down. Slow them down. Coming in for the big landing here. Coming in. Here we go, big landing. Cut the engines. Brake, 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 brake. Hi. Still a better... We're still doing better than we were doing before. Did you see the big... I don't know, Kevin Cowboy. I don't know what I'm supposed to call you if you have like a public or a private. I don't know if you like are image manicuring yourself. But either way, it was... I don't know if you guys saw how it landed. But that shit made me laugh. Coming in hot. Bloom. Explosion. Yeah, so we're back. It's still working. That frightened me, though. If this device